Hey everyone, Chris with the Kentucky Woodsman channel. Wanted to do a little video. Got 2 or 3 things I want to bring up, and want to have a little update on the spring meetup, which is coming up the last of May and the first 2 days of June. But in the process, I thought I would try out my new 502 stove, my new to me 502. It's actually a pretty vintage stove, but thought I'd do a little coffee challenge and just have a little conversation out here in the woods with you guys. We'll go ahead and get started. Okay, I've got the 502 going here. I'm gonna boil my water. My little Stanley cook set here. We'll let that boil for a little, or heat up for a little bit. You know, spring looks like it's finally sprung. We're still having some cold nights and a frost here and there in the morning, but it's definitely getting the time of year you can be out in short sleeves again and be comfortable, and snakes are starting to crawl, and just a lot getting ready to happen. This weekend, I don't know if any of y'all plan on going, but there's going to be a big bushcraft and self-reliance expo in Knott County, Kentucky at the Sportsplex. That will be this coming weekend, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, I believe are the dates. You'll see a lot of the big bushcrafters up there, a lot of the survival teachers up there. Buckeye Bushcraft's going to be there. Sean Kelly's going to be there. Corporal's Corner. Creek Stewart's going to be there. There's going to be several there. Chris Weatherman, Angry American, the author who writes the Going Home series and all that, he'll be there. There'll be a lot of people there selling their stuff, and be a lot of people there just showing skills and teaching skills. And they're going to have a bushcraft camp out in the back of the building there, so on the back of the property. So should be a really neat meetup. And seeing as we're talking about meetups, I hope each and every one of you out there who watches this video can come and join us at Fish Pond Lake here in Letcher County, Kentucky on May the 31st, June the 1st, and June the 2nd. It'll be 3 days. It'll be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to have the spring meetup in the mountains that we've had now. I guess this will be the 5th year, I think it is. Maybe 6th. I think it's the 5th, though. So there'll be a lot of good folks there. A lot of you come every year faithfully, and I appreciate it. Hope to see some new faces out there this year. You know, you can't beat the friends you make at these meetups. You really can't. You just you make so many friends. You get to meet people that you may actually know them on YouTube. You may talk to them, comment back and forth, but you've never really met them. Well, this is your opportunity to come out and meet them. A lot of great folks out there. There will be a lot of skills being taught. It's in a good setting. Last year, we all sat on Saturday morning eating breakfast, watching a bald eagle fish on the lake there. It's pretty cool. So like I said, come on out. Saturday night will be the big potluck dinner we have. Bring your best campfire dish. Just a really good time. Speaking of friends at the meetup, I got a nice little package here, a nice little envelope here from Miss Donna. If you all know Miss Donna, you know who I'm talking about. Miss Donna is a fine, fine lady. One of the nicest ladies you'll ever meet. Well, she sent me this picture from the Turkey Foot Fall Meetup. It's a magnet. So that's pretty cool. Donna, I sure appreciate that. Thank you for always remembering to send me a picture of the meetup. I enjoy it every year. And this one will be pretty neat because I'll be able to put it in my cabin on the little cabin refrigerator I got. So thank you. Also too, talking about crafts and learning skills, Kenny Dietrich with Ugly Tent Bushcraft and Survival typically shows up. He'll be there this year, I'm sure. He'll also be at the Knott County meetup that's coming up this coming weekend. Kenny did me a huge favor. I had this old hobo knife. This knife it's a Japanese made knife. I literally have had this since I was a very young kid. I used to take this camping. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it was in some of my old gear. When I pulled it out, the sheath was all but gone. I mean, it had pretty much dry rotted, and it was just in bad shape. And Kenny offered to make me a new sheath for it. Well, let me tell you, it's an exact replica. Actually, it's even better than the original, because the original was made out of split leather, and this is made out of actual leather. So I am very pleased with this. And Kenny did me a huge favor by taking the time to do this, and it was very much appreciated. Well, looks like that's still going. I better pump it up though. Old school. Nice way to go. Still got heat coming off. Open it up a little bit more. Incidentally, a fellow by the name of Robert with the channel Bluegrass Bushcraft is our resident Coleman expert on lanterns and all things Coleman. He just flat can do anything when it comes to them. He is about as good as they come. And I am just starting out with this stuff, and I've got a lot to learn. Had some of this stuff when I was a kid, and ended up getting rid of it, trading it for the propane, and I'd give anything if I had it back now. So I'm starting to get some of it back. I'm actually kind of cheating today. I'm going to use the coffee pouches, like the tea bags, and I'm going to be enjoying it in my survival cup that I got for Christmas from Thomas over at Appalachian Outdoor Adventures. Good fella. Go check out his channel. Got some good content. You'll enjoy it. Okay, we got about where we want it. We'll let that steep a second. But anyway, hope to see you guys, see everyone out there at the spring meetup in the mountains here in Letcher County, Kentucky. This has been a very, very informal video. Like I said, just spending some time out in the woods today, enjoying this early spring weather. And something else I would like to make a suggestion: if you're coming to the spring meetup in the mountains and you have grandkids or you have your own kids, bring them out. This is a family event. They'll have a great time. You'll have a great time. You'll make great memories. It's just an all-around good time. Bring them out. Come out and enjoy us. Come out and join us at the spring meetup in the mountains. Thanks again to Kenny and Donna and Thomas for the gifts, and we'll see you on down the trail.